Welcome to another episode of Championship Circle. Hope everybody enjoyed their weekend. We had some excitement this weekend in sports. Like everybody know, it was Allstar weekend. I tuned in. I think we had a good All-Star weekend this time. The excitement was there. The entertainment was there. I think we can say that was one of the best All-Star weekends that we done seen. So it started out Friday night with the Rising Star game. USA beat the world 151-131. Some of the scorers for the world: Luka Doncic had 16, Gilgeous Alexander 16, R.J. Barrett had 27, and Brandon Clark had 22. For the USA, Eric Pascal 23, Miles Bridges had 20, ended up with MVP of the Rising Star. Zion had 14, Ja Morant had 10 points, and Trae Young had 18. But I got to say, Zion and Ja Morant stole the show. I kind of figured they would. Like I said in my last show, Ja Morant, Zion, they played together, AAU ball. They just had that connection. Ja Morant throwing between the leg alleys to Zion, threw a half-court alley to Zion. I mean, the connection was just crazy. It's like they've been playing together all their life. Then you got Zion. Zion dunked too hard. I'm going to just say it like that. Like the guy is an animal. Like every time he dunked, it looked like he trying to break the rim. Which he did bend the rim in the game. Dunked so hard, bent the rim before halftime. They had to fix the rim. Zion a gorilla, man. Like, the guy only 19 years old. It's scary, the potential that he can have right now. It's like his talent level can go through the roof right now. The way he uses his body, the way he just athletic, play defense. I mean, he gonna be one of them generational players. You know, you don't see them come along too often. But him and Luka Doncic, I can say they generational players. At that age, playing like they is, yeah, I think the NBA in good hands. I mean, just watching the whole Rising Star game, man. Like, my son told me Friday, I think, he was like, Dad, when Steph Curry and KD, and LeBron, all of them retire out the league gonna be boring. I was like, nah, son, because you got the young ones coming up right behind them. It's generational. The sport is generational. You got Trae Young, Luka Doncic, Zion, Ja Morant. The game in good hands. Jaren Jackson Jr., R.J. Barrett. It's just generational. They're going to come right along, pass on the torch. But the All-Star weekend, I was tuned into it, man. Like I said, the Rising Star game set it off. Had a whole lot of highlights, a whole lot of dunks. The last minute of the game, they let Zion and Ja Morant have a little dunk contest. They ain't make none, but it was just exciting just to watch them two go at it. But that was Friday night. Then you had Saturday activities. You had the skills, which Miami Heat Bam, Day Bio, he defeated Demonis Sabonis in the skill challenge. Yeah, it was the battle of the big men. On no guards, the no guards events, they got put out. But Bam, he won the skills challenge. Then you had the 3-point shootout. That was good too. Buddy Hield and Devin Booker was the last two. And Buddy Hield beat Devin Booker on the last shot on the final rack. So Buddy Hield, your 3-point contest winner. Trae Young got eliminated early. Yeah, that was my pick, but he got eliminated real early. So shout out to Buddy Hield for winning 3-point shootout. Then we had the slam dunk competition. Dwight Howard was in it. Don't know why, but he was in it. To me, he was a waste of space. Should have had Zach LaVine in it. But it is what it is. Dwight came out like everybody expected. His second dunk brought out the Superman outfit, which was predictable. Dwight. But he had the number 24 on his chest where the Superman sign was at, honoring Kobe. But Dwight, stay out the dunk contest, please. No more Dwight Howard in the dunk contest. Can we get a petition to sign no more Dwight Howard in the dunk contest? That was just a waste of time. But anyway, we had a showdown with Derrick Jones and Aaron Gordon. Pat Connaughton, he put up a little fight. Came out with a white man can't jump gimmick. He did all right, but came down to Derrick Jones Jr. and Aaron Gordon, and they put on a show. They lifted the dunk contest. Both of them got 250s the second round, forcing the final dunk off to decide the winner. The first dunk, both of them got 50s. Yeah, both of them got 50s on their first dunk. But on the second dunk, Aaron Gordon got robbed. This was he got robbed again of the slam dunk contest. So y'all remember he got robbed between him and Zach LaVine. He got robbed. I think he got robbed then, dunked over, sat down, and dunked over the mascot. Still lost. This year, Derrick Jones did a windmill, took off from just inside the free throw line, did a windmill dunk, scored a 48 off of it. Okay. I give him that 48. But Aaron Gordon comes back, pulls Taco Fall center from the Celtics. Now, let me tell you, Taco Fall is every bit 7'5". 7'5". He's 7'5". Look every bit of 7'5", too. But Aaron Gordon dunked over the 7'5" Taco Fall and only got a 47. 47. He only got a 47. That's crazy. Derrick Jones Jr. did a windmill, went in front of the free throw line, inside the free throw line, and got a 48. But Aaron Gordon Jr. dunks over a 7'5" center. Cleared him. He cleared him. And only got a 47 off of it. Yeah, he got robbed. To me, it was either co-winners, let both of them win, or Aaron Gordon should have won. That's how I feel about it. But then, afterwards, they said Common, because Common one of the judges, said Common came out and said that everybody thought that Aaron Gordon had won, except for one. So, the finger pointed back to D. Wade. D. Wade robbed Aaron Gordon. We know Derrick Jones Jr., Miami Heat player. So I think Wade snubbed Aaron Gordon, gave him a 9, could have gave him a 10, and they'll been tied. But he snubbed him. Derrick Jones Jr. won the slam dunk contest. But everybody was getting on Wade. They were roasting Wade for getting Aaron Gordon snubbed once again. Wade, yeah, it was on you this time. You got to take that one. But All-Star Weekend, the celebrities was out. Queen Latifah performed. Dame Leonard, Dame Dollar, he performed. Brought out Lil Wayne. But the thing about Dame Leonard, he performed. He was dancing on stage, jumping around, having fun. But he's supposed to be hurt. He's supposed to be out 1 to 2 weeks. Yeah, he's supposed to have been, said groin injury. Didn't look like it to me. That's why he set out the All-Star game, gave Devin Booker his spot. But he performed. Didn't look like nothing wrong with him. I mean, I can't say that he wasn't hurt, but I'm just saying, Dame, if you had all that energy to perform at All-Star Weekend, you could at least did the 3-point shootout. That's what I'm saying. 3-point shootout went in, took no energy. You could have did the 3-point shootout. I see you sitting out the All-Star game, but it is what it is. Devin Booker held it down for you, I guess. He held it down for you in the 3-point shootout. But Dame Leonard, something ain't look right there. But all in all, All-Star Weekend Saturday, Friday and Saturday, I think they gave the fans what they wanted to see. It was entertaining. I know that Chicago was lit. Thousands and thousands of people. Know it was cold out there. But NBA, they did right this time. I can't say that Friday and Saturday was entertaining, and it did lead up to Sunday All-Star game, which Sunday All-Star game, it was unpredictable. The stars really came out to play Sunday night. And when I say they came out to play, Team LeBron and Team Giannis, they brought their A game. I was tuned in Sunday night like it was a playoff game. LeBron and his team, Giannis and his team, the new format, honoring Kobe, all of that together brought out the best of the players. And after this break, I'm going to tell you all the highlights, all the tributes that the All-Star game brought Sunday night. All-Star game Sunday night. Team LeBron versus Team Giannis. They had a new format this time, which I think it was a success because this time around it was like mini games inside the actual game. Every quarter that the team won, $100,000 was donated to their charity. So, first quarter, Team LeBron won. So there was $100,000 donated to their charity. Second quarter, Team Giannis won. So there was $100,000 donated to Team Giannis charity. Third quarter was a tie. They had a tie score. So what they did, they rolled over the $100,000 to whoever won, which I think was cool. That was cool, man, how they did that. So the first three quarters, like I said, the players was laid back. You could see they was out there having fun. You know, alleys everywhere. LeBron, AD, Devin Booker caught one off the rim. Trae Young with his nutmeg dribbles between the legs. He threw the ball between James Harden's legs. I mean, it was something to see. It was the All-Star game. Like, they was out there having fun the first three quarters. Like usual. Like a usual All-Star game. Dunks, crossovers, fancy passes. I mean, that's what we got out of the first three quarters. But when fourth quarter came, they turned up. When I say they turned up, it felt like a playoff game. Fourth quarter, the All-Stars, they balled out. Because usually, you know, fourth quarter, they still playing around. They joking around about the last minute of the half. They just let the guys dunk. But nah, not this time. Because they were playing for something. They added 24 to the third quarter score, which made it. They had the first one is 157, won the game. So it won't no time limit in the fourth quarter. It was just the first one to 157 points, which was cool. It was a lot of defense played that fourth quarter. What I mean by that, it was 21 fouls committed in the fourth quarter. 21 fouls in an All-Star game in one quarter. That's how hard these boys were playing. Like, it got intense on that court. Like, I can say this the first All-Star game that I can say was competitive. And they was trying to win. Kyle Lowry took two charges. One from Kawhi Leonard, the other one from James Harden. In the fourth quarter. Charges. We seen charges in the All-Star game. Crazy. But the new format made it competitive. I'm hoping they keep it like that. I think they will, because it had a whole lot of good reviews. But it came down to Anthony Davis at the free throw line. Team LeBron had 156 points, and he got fouled by Kyle Lowry. Sent it to the free throw line. He missed the first one, which gave it a real suspenseful ending. Missed the first one. Made the second one. Won the game. So Team LeBron, they won $400,000 for their charity. And Team Giannis won $100,000 for theirs, which is still good. It was all about the kids. Then I like it how they had the kids from both charities sitting right there behind the goal. Like, man, the NBA get a lot of respect for this All-Star game. They get a lot of respect. I hope that we see more competitive All-Star games. I've seen NFL players tweeting that the NFL need to follow the NBA and make the Pro Bowl more competitive. But I don't think you can make the Pro Bowl more competitive. I don't. Because think about it. Pro Bowl football is a full contact sport. Them guys that make the Pro Bowl already done played 16, some on 17, 18 games already. Done put their body on the line. Some on still banged up, still hurt when they go to the Pro Bowl. So I don't think you can convince the NFL players to go out there and hit hard and, you know what I'm saying? I don't think you can do that, make them play harder in a Pro Bowl game when they know it don't count for nothing. The only thing I can see that will actually make the Pro Bowl better and more competitive is you up the stakes on the winnings. It's the only thing I can see. Like, for instance, the winner of the Pro Bowl get $10 million, the loser get $1 million. That'll motivate anybody. Hey, I'm just being serious. That'll motivate anybody to go out there and play harder. But I don't think it's a lot you can do to make them guys go out there and risk their body and their health for a game that don't count. But the NBA, you know, they go out there, have fun, but it can't get competitive without anybody getting hurt. Like, it had got to the point last night that they were arguing calls, reviewing calls in the fourth quarter. They were fussing. I mean, they were fussing at the refs. I think Giannis had 5 fouls. I'm like, yo, this guy about to foul out in the All-Star game. Like, they played hard last night. They played hard. I was proud of them last night, man. It had me on my feet looking at the game like this game 7 of the finals or something. I mean, that was all right last night. Giannis blocked LeBron layup, pinned it to the backboard. First they called goaltending. Then they went to review it. Seen it was a block, so they got him a jump ball. Man, that was all right there. NBA, you get my thumbs up on that one. You get my thumbs up on that one. But all in all, like I said, Team LeBron won 157-155. Kawhi Leonard won the first Kobe Bryant MVP award. Yeah, they changed it in the honor of Kobe Bryant. That was cool, too. He had 30 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. LeBron had 23 points, 6 assists. Chris Paul, CP3, had 23 points and 6 assists. But that won't end the half of Chris Paul. Chris Paul caught a two-hand alley. And dunked it with force. Didn't even know Chris Paul had it in him. I think they said that was the second alley he ever caught his whole career. Chris Paul, man, he already having one of his best seasons, which people counted him out when he went to the Thunder. But this guy caught an alley, a two-hand alley. If y'all seen it, I know you were shocked like I was. Chris Paul, didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. But I guess that was Mamba mentality, man. Like, all the All-Stars last night played with that Mamba mentality, man. I respect that. They gave the fans what they wanted to see. But Giannis had 25 and 11. Embiid had 22, 10 rebounds, and Kemba Walker had 23 points. Like I said, the NBA, they honored Kobe the way they should have. They did it in many ways. Like Team LeBron wore number 2 for Gigi. Team Giannis wore 24 for Kobe. Magic started the game off saying there would never be another basketball player quite like Kobe Bryant. Then he asked for the fans and everybody in the building for 8 seconds, a moment's silence for Kobe, which was cool. Man. Respect due, man. The crowd chanting, Kobe, Kobe. I mean, legend never dies, man. Legends never die. And they gonna keep Kobe's name alive. Like they do Tupac. Like they do Elvis Presley. I mean, he a legend, man. He a legend. Can't replace a legend. Jennifer Hudson, song of tribute to Kobe. Chance the Rapper, Saturday night, he did a song dedicated to Kobe Bryant, which brought some tears, some emotions in Chicago. I mean, all the Kobe jerseys, the hoodies, the shirts. I mean, Kobe was really honored in this All-Star game. Players wore Kobe Bryant shoes. Some of the players had Kobe, Gigi, number 8, number 24 on their shoes, painted on their shoes, airbrush on their shoes. It was just a memorable moment for All-Star Weekend honoring Kobe Bryant. I don't think they can do anything better than what they did this weekend in the honor of Kobe. So, rest in peace, Kobe, man. The NBA really showed out for you this weekend. But we did have other sports going on this weekend. All-Star Weekend just took, the coverage from it, which it should have. But the XFL, man, y'all need to tune into that, man. Like, it's really a good league, especially if you're a football fan and you want something to hold you over to the NFL start. Like a lot of football leagues don't last, but this one right here, I think Vince McMahon got something this time around, man. Saturday, the DC Defenders beat the New York Guardians 27-0. Cardell Jones, he's still playing good. He was 23 of 37 for 276 yards, 2 touchdowns. But a fun fact, Cardell Jones 13-0 as a starter since high school. So he ain't lost since he started in high school, man. That's crazy. Tampa Bay Vipers lost to the Seattle Dragons 17-9. Seattle Dragons, they played at Central Field, which is Seattle Seahawks Stadium. And they had 19,000 people there, man. That's all right, man, for an XFL game. But this game, it wasn't offensive at all. It was one big play the whole game from Seattle. A 68-yard touchdown pass to Keenan Reynolds. But nothing else in that game. Then Sunday, you had the Dallas Renegades beat the LA Wildcats 25-18. Cameron Artis-Payne, former running back from the Carolina Panthers, had 2 touchdowns to carry the Renegades to their first win. Then the last game, Sunday, was the Houston Roughnecks. I keep saying Rednecks. Houston Roughnecks beat the St. Louis Battlehawks 28-24. The quarterback for the Roughneck, P.J. Walker, this guy been impressive, yo. He got the highest scoring offense, the Houston Roughnecks, Best in the league. Threw for 170 yards, 3 touchdowns. Also had 27 yards running and a 1-point conversion. St. Louis defense started to lock down the third quarter, but just wasn't enough as the Battlehawks quarterback Jordan Tamoon threw another late interception to seal the win for the Houston Roughnecks. So, like I said, y'all check out the XFL. It is a good, entertaining substitute for the NFL right now. And in sports, sports fans, we just can't get enough. We just can't get enough. So, until next time, Championship Circle. You can find me on Spotify, iTunes, RTF, sportsnetwork.com. Until next time, I'm out.